Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Whittaker. Very, very impressive win once again. Not surprised to a guy against Brian Suarez who's been knocked out many times in his career before. First round knockouts, second round knockouts. Couldn't manage to keep a win streak for the goddamn to save his life. His win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Comes in here against Ben Whittaker and just got absolutely clobbered. Ben Whittaker's right hand is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Not only has he showed us great skills, footwork, agility, speed. His speed, elusiveness. Starting his career, grabbing the attention of boxing fans around the world, fighting like Emmanuel Augustus. Now Ben Whittaker, in back-to-back fights, gets a first-round knockout. 3 in a row. Has been looking absolutely sensational. And now we find out the breaking news. Eddie Hearn gets into the ring right after that Ben Whittaker will be fighting on the undercard of the June 27th Jerome Boots Ennis versus Xander Zayas card. Yes, June 27th, Ben Whittaker is back. And Eddie Hearn confirms there's 2 fights more that they're going to continue with. 2 more fights. And then we'll be seeing Ben Whittaker compete for a title in 2027. 2 more fights. And Ben Whittaker's fighting for a world title in 2027. Let's think about that. It's about goddamn time. You're talking about an Olympic silver medalist, a dude who is 28, gonna turn 29 years old now, with a record of 11 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw.
Lower fighter. Whoa. And wait a minute! They've gone Royal Rumble WWE style.
You remember how that fight ended? Getting tossed out the ring, backflip, hurt himself. Ben Whittaker is rising up there and is on the verge of fighting for a world title. When you look at this light heavyweight division, you're talking about guys like Dimitri Bivol, who currently has the IBF, WBO, and the WBA super bouts in the goddamn light heavyweight division. And you got David Benavidez, who currently holds the WBA regular and the WBC full light heavyweight championship bout. In 2 fights from now, Ben Whittaker's going to be going up against guys like that. I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. You keep on feeding Ben Whittaker these lower-end fighters, and you see what he does to them. The dude's just knocking these guys out in the first round. His right hand is like a missile. It's like a missile. Throws it. Boom. Lands right on the top of the ear. You're going down. Ben Whittaker, man. I know this guy gets a lot of hate from the fans, but what's not to love about this kid? Such a skillful boxer. Puts on exciting shows. Knockout power now. I mean, his skills are coming to fruition. It's all coming to a whole now. And it's crazy to think about him competing for a world title someday when you got killers in the division. Right? Of course, we still think David Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol, Arthur Beterbiev, these guys could beat Ben Whittaker. But don't you see, as I see, as the fights continue to go on, Ben Whittaker continues to grow more pro experience, right? He only started in 2022. He keeps on getting better and better, man. He keeps on getting better and better. And the more he keeps his hands up, the more he just continues to get stronger, more filled in this 175-pound division. We're seeing the right hand, but the left hook, that left hook to the body, it's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous. And I'm telling you right now, I'm excited for the future when it comes to Ben Whittaker. 2 more fights, Eddie Hearn says, and we'll be getting a world title shot. Now, the question is that going to be for an interim bout? What is that going to be for? We know who the champions are. this could be a goddamn crazy collision. He is currently the IBF International Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. IBF champion is Dimitri Bivol, and currently holds the WBC Silver Light Heavyweight title of the world. WBC champion Light Heavyweight is David Benavidez, the Mexican monster. Telling you right now, man, Ben Whittaker has got some real skills. Now, what we want to see from this kid is better opponents, right? That's the main thing now. You can judge him however you want. If you don't like his confidence, if you don't like the way he would fight, like Emmanuel Augustus, if you ain't into that, then you just aren't into that. If you want him to hurry up and start fighting better and better and better opponents, I understand. Of course, 2 more fights is perfect time, I think, to build himself before stepping into the ring against somebody like David Benavidez, so it makes sense. But 2027, it's got to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I give Ben Whittaker an A+. I would have liked to see him go, a couple more rounds, see a little bit more adversity going towards his way to kind of see how he reacts, before he gets into these super huge fights. But at the end of the day, Ben Whittaker, man, he's absolutely impressive, and he continues to become one of the biggest names in the sport of boxing in the light heavyweight division. Just keep on calling those dudes out, man. Just keep on calling them out, and eventually you'll get your shot. And I know a lot of people don't believe in him now, but there is a possibility of this dude being able to be great as long as he keeps those goddamn hands up against some of the best fighters in the world. But let me know what you guys think. This is the MMA Boxing Addict channel reporting to you. Ben Whittaker, June 27th, making his return. Got the first round knockout again today against Brian Suarez. A fight that people were saying was going to be the toughest fight of his career. We thought Suarez was going to take him a couple rounds. It doesn't end up happening. Ben Whittaker, ridiculous, nasty missile of a right hand. That's 3 in a row, ladies and gentlemen. 3 in a row, huge right hands. This is starting to get interesting and fun. Exactly why I love the sport of boxing. Let me know what you guys think. This light heavyweight division is cooking, man. It's starting to get cooking. 2027 is going to be a ridiculous year. I'm out.